No, but Darth Dawkins, are you a theist or an atheist? I know that you was criticising the question earlier that was asked before. You a theist or an atheist?
Don't, that's my whole objective. That's my intent, is not to interject my worldview. So I deliberately try to not answer, questions of that type. It's not that I'm trying to be evasive, but it's just sure. That's not my intent. That's not my objective. In other words,
so
let me put it this way.
Possibly.
Well, let me put it this way.
Yeah.
Darth himself has gone on record at least a couple times, saying he doesn't have to say anything about his worldview, show the problems in someone else's worldview. So that's the position I've taken. I actually learned that from him. So that's the reason, that's the main reason why I do not interject my own point of view, is because according to him, it's not necessary for me to do that.
But you do believe in a God, though.
I don't express my own viewpoint.
But it's not impressing, and I don't mean to press. It's just going forward. A God you believe in, which you don't press on pressuring or anything like that. Is that correct? So you're a theist.
Again,
Don, did you have a question?
Yeah, more like a bit of a comment for Darth Dawkins Debunked. I think that, I've followed Darth for a long time too. But if you want, any of us could look up a Hitchens-Craig debate and be entertained. But that's kind of the Dillards of the debate, me bro crowd. If you want WWE or Monday Night Raw, you go to Batman, Nephilim Free, Darth Dawkins. And this is where you're entertained. This is where these are the arguments that I look for. I enjoy the aggression and a little bit. It pushes me a little bit to try to strengthen my argument, to listen to theirs and try to find holes, and at the same time try to ignore the fact you've been called a liar or an adolescent. And it's easy to do. The debate style is fun. He does do personal attacks and this and that, but like I said, we're dealing with the difference between Walmart and Dillard's here. It's in the debate style. And so it's, what I'm getting at is, we enjoy those really highbrow debates, but we are entertained by these other styles of debate. So if you attack Darth Dawkins' argument in his arena, you're going to get put out, but you may last longer than others. But just like Matt Dillahunty has his style, Darth Dawkins is 180 degrees out on the other side. So it's just what my comment was. I don't think that you'll get an honest debate out of him other than a little bit of a slugfest. But it's a fun argument that he presents.
Yeah,
Don, I agree. That was a good point that you made, because it answered part of the earlier question in the beginning. Somebody asked, why does Darth have so many followers or have a following? And I think that you hit on it just now, because people love the bad guy, especially like in WWE, they love the villain. So I think a lot of it is just the idea of entertainment. That's it. You hit the bullseye on that one.
Yeah.
I think for me, his logical arguments is quite a roadblock for a lot of people. That's the one bit of credit that I will give the guy. I
didn't mean to interrupt. I'm sorry to interrupt. But how do you you say your screen name? Is it Shawnicious?
Shawniosis.
Okay,
Yeah.
Shawniosis. Okay, let me remark on what you just said, because you're
Sure.
it seems that you're you're somewhat impressed by Darth's philosophical capability. But
Yeah.
let me ask you, have you been to my website? The one that talks about his worldview. Have you actually visited it yet?
No.
Okay, I just want to make a friendly suggestion.
That's me being completely honest with you. Yeah, not at all.
Yeah, I'm not trying to force you to do anything. It's completely up to you. But I suggest you just take a look at my website. And I think this is just, again, it's just a suggestion. I hope that you're willing to be open enough to take a look at my website, because I really believe once you come out of that website, you'll change your mind on what his philosophical capabilities are. I really believe that. But it's just a suggestion. Thank you.
What
no, I'm serious. Think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they literally just give themselves to you.
Moving.
Anyway, we got any more questions for Darth Dawkins Debunked? Come on, Ethernet, you have a question?
I'm sorry, Darth, by the way.
Why is my Wi-Fi so slow, Ethernet?
Good one. Anybody in the audience?
Well, if there's no more questions, then I'm going to go ahead and head out. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, thank you.